How's it going, everybody? So I kind of wanted to do a short little video of this. This is something that I actually come across on Facebook of all places. Seen it pop up, and initially it doesn't really say a lot about games in the beginning, but kind of made me wonder, like, could this possibly be the future of physical media, or more precisely, physical gaming media? Um, So basically, this is a DVD like optical disc could store 1.6 petabits or 200 terabytes on 100 layers. Um, so to me, this is kind of a big deal. That's a lot of storage space. So I know one of the big things about digital sales is you know they can fit a lot on a hard drive or a solid state drive, but like even if you buy a physical disc today, obviously you can't. They don't put the whole entire game on there. But with this, I'm thinking like they could actually fit the whole game on there, maybe like even larger games for the future. Um, so I was kind of reading over it, kind of skimming over it here. This is from a Tech Spot, but I think a few other sites have reported on it as well. Um, yeah, basically they're saying like as consumers increasingly turn toward digital distribution and data center operations, um, that they've continued basically working on optical disk drives. Um, They can make DVD like discs that hold the equivalent of hundreds or thousands of Blu-rays. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I think so, anyways. So these were it's the University of Shanghai of Science. This is where the research was done. They developed an optical disc with a capacity of over, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, petabit of data equivalent to well over 100 terabytes. Although the technology is primarily proposed for enterprise use, it could potentially become accessible to consumers after overcoming significant obstacles. So, I mean, this could be a long ways away. I mean, they don't even have a device that could probably play these discs because I don't think it's necessarily a Blu-ray or a DVD drive that would actually play these. Let's see. Basically saying they're using hundreds of layers to be packed 1 micrometer apart on a disc with the same thickness as a DVD or Blu-ray. And they're also saying this is one thing too. I know like people with physical media, like one of the things that especially with disc, people are always concerned about disc rot, and I mean you hear both. You hear some people saying that's real, some people saying it's not real. I've seen it, but they're saying not all discs do that, and if you store them correctly, then you may not have that issue. Um, but that's kind of up in the air. But they're saying these can last 50 to 100 years, so probably more than our lifetime. Comparable to dozens of hard drives as far as the storage. 2,000 PlayStation 5 discs or a similar number of 4K Blu-rays. So of course, as you know the storage and size of the games becomes more demanding, this is going to be a big deal. Of course, now it may hold 2,000 PlayStation 5 discs, but what about PlayStation 6 and 7? Maybe not so much, but at least one full game, right? And what's really cool is like what I thought about, like if they could actually put an entire game on a disc, for collectors or whatever. I don't know, maybe like they could find a way to. Of course, there's always going to be DLC, so maybe they could actually find a way to put that on the disc too. Maybe burn it on there. I don't know. Right. That talks about an older method they were using. I don't know. It really seems cool though. It's the that was like the first thing I thought of when I seen this though was like physical gaming, and even though physical media is kind of supposedly on his way out, but I think there's still a lot of collectors out there. I mean, that still want physical media. Um, this could be the savior, maybe in the future. All right, tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment, like it, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Y'all have a good one.